What happens when two of the greatest talents in NBA history hate each other, but still have to win together?
And the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
For the series,
The Los Angeles Lakers with Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, and Kobe Bryant were a really good team.
Bryant to Shaq!
But the two stars didn't always like each other. They argued, insulted each other, and sometimes even got physical. It was a strange mix of success and drama. Even though they often wanted to fight, they played great basketball together, going to the NBA Finals 4 times and winning 3 championships. Before Shaq and Kobe joined the Lakers, the team wasn't very good. After Magic Johnson, a Lakers legend, retired in 1991, the team struggled. They didn't have any real superstars to lead them to championships. In the 1995-96 season, they won 53 games, but they still didn't have that one amazing player. They lost quickly in the playoffs. Kobe arrives. Jerry West, who was in charge of the Lakers, knew they needed a big change. Just before their season ended, a talented 17-year-old high school player named Kobe Bryant announced he would skip college and go straight to the NBA.
Kobe Bryant have decided to take my talent to I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
Jerry West didn't know much about Kobe, but he was impressed when Kobe worked out for the Lakers. Kobe was so good, it looked like a grown man playing against kids. West knew Kobe was special and traded a player to get him in the draft.
He's the youngest starter in NBA All-Star Game history. At guard from the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant!
Shaq joins the Lakers. Around the same time, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, was a free agent, meaning he could sign with any team. His old team, the Orlando Magic, made a mistake by not offering him a good enough contract. Shaq felt disrespected by the team and the fans. Jerry West saw this opportunity and offered Shaq a huge contract to come to the Lakers. The chance to play in Hollywood and the big money was too good for Shaq to pass up. So, in one offseason, the Lakers got both Kobe and Shaq. Early problems. Even though they had 2 great players, things weren't perfect right away. When the team first met, Kobe acted very confident, telling everyone not to mess with him. On the court, Kobe was very eager to score and didn't always pass the ball to Shaq. Shaq even nicknamed Kobe Showboat. They didn't have great teamwork at first. Kobe was sometimes selfish, taking bad shots and not making friends with his teammates. Because of this, the coach didn't play Kobe much at the beginning. Signs of greatness. Despite the problems, you could see how talented Kobe was. He won the dunk contest at the All-Star weekend and scored a lot in the rookie game. Even though Shaq missed many games due to injury, the Lakers still did well and made the playoffs. They won their first playoff series, but then lost to the Utah Jazz. In a crucial game, Shaq fouled out, and Kobe missed some important shots at the end, causing them to lose. Even though his teammates were upset, Shaq encouraged Kobe, telling him that one day, people would fear him in those moments. Growing stronger. The next season, Kobe worked hard and got stronger. The Lakers added some good players to their team. They started the season strong, but then Shaq got injured. While Shaq was out, Kobe showed how good he could be, even playing well against his idol, Michael Jordan. When Shaq came back, the Lakers were a top team with 4 All-Star players, including Kobe, who was the youngest ever to start an All-Star game. Playoff struggles and more drama. The Lakers won 61 games that season but struggled in the playoffs against the Utah Jazz. Their teamwork wasn't great, and they lost. One player even joked about going on vacation early because he didn't think they could win. Shaq was angry and wanted that player traded. The team did trade him, but then the NBA went on strike for a while. During the break, Shaq and Kobe had their first big fight in a pickup game. They were both competitive and trash-talked each other. Shaq was getting annoyed with Kobe's selfish playing and was jealous of Kobe's popularity. Kobe just wanted to be the best and didn't care about being Shaq's friend. Their fight got physical, and their teammates had to break it up. When the season finally started again, the Lakers were a mess. Shaq and Kobe didn't like each other, and they didn't respect their coach. The coach was fired, and a new one came in, but things didn't get much better. They even signed Dennis Rodman, a controversial player, which added more chaos. The Lakers won some games, but they still weren't playing well together. They lost in the playoffs again. Phil Jackson arrives. Shaq demanded another coaching change. The Lakers hired Phil Jackson, a famous coach who had won championships with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls.
Without further ado, the new coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson.
Jerry West, the Lakers boss, didn't like Phil because of something that happened years ago, but he hired him anyway because Shaq and Kobe wanted him. Phil Jackson made some big changes. He told Shaq to get in better shape and told Kobe that it was Shaq's team, and Kobe needed to be the second option. Kobe wasn't happy but had to accept it. Phil also brought in some experienced players who helped Shaq and Kobe get along better. He also used a special way of playing offense called the triangle offense. It was hard for Kobe and another scorer on the team to get used to it because they were used to scoring on their own.
At the team, I was still probably 99 when I'm coaching the Lakers. Michael's out. He's been retired for a year, and he comes to a ball game, and I said, "Let's meet in chairman's room after the game. I want you to talk to Kobe a little bit." He tends to take over a game, at a certain time in the game, and I think that if you convince him to just wait, just be patient, allow the game to kind of come to him when it's necessary for him to do some things, because the team kind of loses their offensive direction. So I get in this room, and he sits down, and he goes, first thing Kobe says is, "I could kick one-on-one."
Becoming champions. The Lakers started winning a lot with Phil Jackson as coach. Even though there was still some drama, like Kobe arguing with teammates, they were becoming a real team. They finished the season with a great record. In the playoffs, they won their games, even when things got tough. In the NBA Finals, they beat the Indiana Pacers to win their first championship together. Shaq was amazing in the finals and was named the MVP, Most Valuable Player. More championships and more drama. The next season, the Lakers had some changes to their team, and Shaq and Kobe's issues came back. Kobe thought Shaq was out of shape, and Shaq thought Kobe was selfish. They argued publicly. But when another player came back from injury, the team started playing better together. They went on a winning streak and were unstoppable in the playoffs, winning their second straight championship. The following season, the Lakers were aiming for their third championship in a row. Even though Kobe and Shaq were still different personalities, they mostly played well together. Kobe was playing at a very high level. The Lakers won a lot of games and made it to the Western Conference Finals, where they faced a tough Sacramento Kings team. That series against the Kings was full of drama and close games. There were controversial calls by the referees, and the Lakers barely won in 7 games to make it to the NBA Finals. The finals were easier, and the Lakers swept the New Jersey Nets to win their third championship in a row. The beginning of the end. After winning 3 championships, things started to fall apart. Shaq had surgery on his toe and missed the start of the next season. He also gained a lot of weight. Kobe was playing great without Shaq and wanted to be the main star. When Shaq came back, their arguments got worse. Kobe was scoring a lot of points, but the team wasn't winning as much. The coach told Kobe to pass the ball more to Shaq. The Lakers made the playoffs again, but they lost to the San Antonio Spurs. This loss started the eventual breakup of the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Even though they were one of the most talented teams ever, their constant fighting and different goals eventually led to them going their separate ways. But for a few amazing years, they were champions.